Well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Today is 9K Day. Okay, today is 9K Day. Shout out to y'all for 9K subscribers. Listen, y'all know one thing about me. I love to celebrate milestones. I love to celebrate because you just never know, child. Celebrating is good. Celebrating is always good. So, first of all, shout out to y'all for being here. I know we hit 4K yesterday, but I wanted to especially thank you guys and just kind of celebrate this morning a little bit, see what we got here. But I appreciate you all. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comment section, okay? I was having some audio issues earlier, which is why I'm just a few minutes late. Um, but listen, today, although we are going to still be celebrating 9K, I want to give y'all an update on Kenya Moore's divorce. We also need to talk about Peter Thomas. I have some things to say about Carlos King and sour tea, sweet tea, no tea, whatever tea. Okay. So we're going to talk about that. Okay. You guys can hear me just fine. Perfect. Well, first of all, again, good morning. You know, I got to greet y'all, right? And I am going to speak to y'all. But before we do any of that, y'all, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. All right. Make sure you subscribe and bang that notification bell so that you don't miss nothing. Okay. Now, you guys know on Fridays, we have a new show that I am producing along with Schoolboy titled HOTLINE BLING Chat Room, okay? It is a virtual talk show and it does feature Shayla Set, Chase, Schoolboy, and myself. All right. So make sure you guys are here Friday for episode 5. We talk about hot topics. And listen, let me tell y'all something. Everybody besides the person on the far right hand side of this thumbnail is messy. Okay, so the show is messy. All right. Just kidding. It's all we all messy. Make sure you check out the show every Friday at 10:15 Eastern time, 9:15 Central Time. All right. You don't want to miss it. So let me speak to y'all. Let's see who up in the building. Let's see who up in the building. Let's see who up in here. Okay. Let's see. I'ma thank y'all and speak to y'all this morning. Thank you so much, Simply Elegant One, for being here. Simply Elegant One is 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 a bad mod. Okay, she gets the job done, and I want to thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate everything you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Talk with your girl. What's up, love? Thank you so much. Listen, keep doing what you doing. I appreciate the love, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Y'all go subscribe to Talk with your girl as well. What's going on, Lonnie? What's going on, love? Thank you so much for the congratulations. What's up, PM2 Ross? Another great mod here on the channel. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it, PM2 Ross. We did it. What's going on, Sweet Essence? How are you doing this morning? Thank you so much for the congratulations. I really appreciate it. Budget weights. What's going on? Good morning, Lizzie. Thank you so much. Good morning to you as well. Budget weights. Thank you so much for the congratulations. What's up, Louisiana chick? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're on your way to the money. I know that's right. You got to get to the money. Getting to the money. Everybody, man. Okay. Sorry. What's going on, Mia? Good morning. Good morning. Another great mind here on the channel. Mia be on it. Okay. Mia be on it. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's see. Miss Lizzie, good morning. Good morning. I think I said good morning, but I'm going to say it again. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Miss Sean. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I appreciate you and your support. Demi Bill. What's going on, Demi Bill? Thank you so much for your support, your love, and thank you for the congratulations. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Good morning, Amber. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Megan, good morning. Thank you so much. I appreciate the congratulations. Denise, thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, Appreciate you, Schoolboy. Shout out to Schoolboy, another great mind on the channel. Y'all make sure y'all also go support Schoolboy on Schoolboy's channel. And while we on the subject of Schoolboy, you guys do know School of Love casting is back open, and you have until the 23rd of this. I think it's the 23rd. Help me out, Schoolboy. Am I saying that right? Is it the 23rd? I think it's the 23rd. I don't have my stuff in front of me, but anyway, I bet you I know you how you can find out. You can head over to the website and you'll be able to find out right now. Okay, period. Let's see who else is up in here. Um, okay, send me back up. Okay, Schoolboy, Sean, Mia, Jimmy. Hey, Miss B, what's going on? And let me tell you why I call you Miss B. I don't know how to say your first name, and you're gonna be mad at me trying to say it. You're gonna be like, nah, Chef, please, please, Chef. I ain't gonna get it right. What's going on, Shondelin? Good morning, good morning. But again, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Diego? Good morning, good morning. Uh uh Blessed. I know that's right. We blessed. We blessed. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see what's up in here. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good morning, Yumina. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. That music hit different this morning. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was over here jigging a little bit. I was about to play it for a third time, and then I said, nah, I ain't gonna touch the people. They already be talking about me playing a minute and 8 seconds of my intro, child. What's up, L Teddy? What's going on, L Teddy? Y'all go subscribe to L Teddy. L Teddy is a key, y'all. The man is funny. Okay, so y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel. All right, he's a content creator as well. So make sure you head over there and support. I appreciate the congratulations, L Teddy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh is it Inez Martin? Did I say that right? Lord, many names. Good morning, Ellis. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Lysandra. Lysandra is gonna always make sure your boy is good and support. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. I think you guys are saying you can hear me good. Good morning, G baby. Good morning. Good morning, Pat B. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Braylon Lee. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 7 likes. I know you, Shane. I know you lying. And there's 52 people up in here. I don't, typically when you do your celebrations and stuff like that, you don't have too many people in your chat. But what I will say is y'all better get them likes up now. Come on. Come on. Why we ain't getting them likes up? Okay. So we're gonna get into a couple of things here. A couple of just hot topics that's going on in the news. So y'all know Miss Kenya Moore made a post yesterday, And some people were thinking it was in regards to RHOA, but most of the people knew it was in regards to this divorce that she is having. So I'm going to read you guys an article from Radar Online, which is giving us the latest update on this divorce. Now, y'all remember that Kenya told us that she was going to be divorced by the new year. Well, we are going to take a look at this. So this was the last article that was published yesterday evening, and it says RHOA star Kenya Moore's five-figure monthly income revealed by ex-husband in divorce war. Now, y'all remember a few years ago, Kenya wanted it sealed that her salary from the Real Housewives of Atlanta would not be exposed during court. Remember that happened, right? So let's get into the latest. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore ex-husband Mark Daly revealed that the reality star's finances has as he proposed a child support and custody deal in court. Okay. So now he wants child support and all of these custody things. Okay. So according to court documents obtained by Radar Online, Mark filed um a petition of parent planning and purpose child support amendment as part of their bitter divorce war. Now it goes on to say, as we first reported that the Bravo star filed for divorce in May of 2021, and the couple officially split in 2019. The exes share a daughter named Brooklyn. Before Kenya filed for divorce, the reality star filed a court case over custody of Brooklyn. At the end of the case, Kenya and Mark agreed that she would have primary custody and he would have visitation. They agreed to share legal custody, which allows Mark to have a say in his child's important life decisions. As a part of the custody case, Mark attempted to block his daughter from filming The Real Housewives of Atlanta. He argued it was inappropriate for a young child. However, the judge ended up ruling Brooklyn could film with the reality star with a few rules. The judge said that he was not convinced, and no evidence has been shown that Kenya would place Brooklyn in any environment that might be. I hate when they put these ads up here and you in the middle of reading. Okay, that might not be in the minor child's best interest or may in any way be considered dangerous or inappropriate. Okay, Kenya shall notify Mark of any opportunity where the minor child will appear on camera and shall advise Mark of the content of what they are going to be filming. So you mean to tell me the producers have to give a play by play and what Kenya has to do on the show whenever Brooklyn is involved? Now, come on. Come on, dog. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of this is coming off of the heels. You guys remember during the reunion, uh well, this was before the reunion. Yeah, you're right, Braylon. Before the reunion, he wanted to use Brooklyn to film his own show. So I'm trying to figure out, if allegedly you were filming your own show, why wouldn't the rules be the same if you are doing this to Brooklyn? Now, interestingly enough, he stated that he was receiving death threats and Brooklyn was receiving death threats. I Now, I'm not gonna say that's far fetched because we done seen it. We done seen people get death threats over way less. Okay. However, I don't think all of that's necessary. It's I don't really think all the death threats and stuff. I don't condone that, and I don't think it's necessary. But let me get into this next part. In the divorce, Kenya demanded child support from Mark. In response, he demanded a cut of the Georgia home they shared that Kenya purchased before they wedded. Okay. In his proposed parenting plan filed this week in the divorce, Mark revealed that he was still on board with Kenya having primary custody and sharing legal custody. You don't want to have nothing to do with your daughter, and somebody need to call it out. That's what it is, Mark. You is sorry. You nose ring wearing son of a. You're sorry. You're sorry. Okay. Now, the proposal submitted by Mark, who lives in New York, reads each party will be responsible for his or her own costs and expenses associated with their parenting timing, including, but not limited to, travel expenses, except in the event the father elects to exercise his parenting time in the state of residence, in which case, father shall be responsible for the cost of the child's flights to and from the father's state of residence for father's parenting time. That would be common sense, wouldn't it? Th- to me, that would be common sense, right? If you're wanting to see Brooklyn, then you need to pay for her plane ticket, period. I think you need to pay for her plane ticket no matter what. But y'all knew it was odd. It was very weird every time they was in New York and Kenya had to get a hotel room. So, I- Mark, you got a nose. Okay, I'm sorry, friend, but I'm not sorry to Mark. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not sorry to Mark. I'm not sorry to that man. I'm not sorry to that man. I am not sorry to that man. I feel like you should not be taking this woman through this much hell after all of these years. It's like it's like a sense of ego that's a little bruised and you feel bad because I don't care what nobody say. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules of like the divorce, but I think it is so whack for you to come for something that Kenya worked hard for. Kenya worked hard for that house. And to think that you would even have the gall to sit up and be like, I want some of your house. What? If I was Kenya, I would do what other people had been saying. Again, I don't know all the real estate laws and all of that stuff, but I would put that house up for sale. And but then again, do he get money from the house if you put the house up for sale? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. I don't think he deserves any piece of what Kenya has worked her ass off for. Kenya has worked her tail off for that house. And Mark, why we don't hear about you much outside of the divorce? Why we don't hear about you much? Why we don't hear about you? I agree. But why we don't hear about you doing anything? Like we don't hear about none of this stuff. What reality show was you filming for? Y'all, Mark is late, delayed, tired, and through. And I really want him to leave Kenya and Brooklyn alone because you don't, in my opinion, you don't care nothing about. I don't think you care about the kids when you don't mind taking the kids through stuff like this. You're dragging this on at this point. It's not even about like you're dragging. You're dragging this. You don't mind dragging your daughter through this, and that's weird to me. That's just how I feel on that one. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much for the congratulations as y'all come on up in the room. Thank you to Miss Sean for the cash out. I hadn't even asked for nothing, but listen, y'all already blessed. Thank you for 9K subscribers. All right. And listen, how we gonna celebrate that? I was saying yesterday, y'all send $9.99, right? I got a couple of text messages from a couple of people that said, uh-uh, say $10 because we are speaking 10K into existence. Hallelujah. And I felt that in my shana now. Okay. So $10 because we are speaking 10K, but we're still celebrating 9K. How about it? Y'all bless the platform, bless the platform. Y'all know how to do that. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Okay, so we are getting ready to move on to the next story. So that was about Kenya. Again, there's honestly still no end to this. I don't know if we will get a little bit more after the fact, after whatever takes place. Maybe we'll find out more about it. But again, like I said, I don't like what Mark is doing. But I agree with you, schoolboy. Should have had something in place so that she couldn't lose everything that she worked hard for. That ain't cool, you know. But then also too, you got to be a weak ass nigga to want to take something from a woman that has worked hard for. Yeah, I'm gonna go on the damn said. You're weak, you tired, and you through, Mark. Hey Rashida, what's up? AK, what's going on? Whispering Moments, what's up? It's Lika, baby. What's up, Harold? What's going on? What's going on? Come on in the room. Come on in the room and have a seat. Have a seat. We have a few more seats up here at the front if you want to come up here to the front. And if you want to sit in the back so you can sneak on out, then that's fine too. Okay. All right. Let's talk about y'all know I don't like Tiffany Haddish, so I really don't have nothing nice to say, but I wanted to follow up because we talked about that doggone that DUI she received. So let's talk about the new update. Tiffany Haddish ordered to submit a weekly drug test, banned from driving after 2 DUI arrests. And Tiffany, this is why I don't really like you. This is why I don't really like you right here. Because I feel like, number one, I think you need to grow up. That's the number one thing. And girl, you are too grown. I mean, you're too old to be out here doing what you're doing. So I just don't fool with Tiffany. The fact that you went to the Laugh Factory the day after you were involved in an accident in which you could have took someone's life, we we don't really got nothing for you. That ain't no giggling and kiki and caca moment. Let's get into it. So a Georgia judge, now if y'all recall, okay, this this latest DUI was down there in LA. The one before that was down there in Atlanta, okay, in Georgia. In Georgia, Georgia. Okay, a Georgia judge ordered Tiffany Haddish not to drink alcohol or consume illegal drugs and said the comedian had to undergo random drug testing following her second DUI arrest. Now, according to court documents obtained by Radar Online, the judge presiding over Haddish's criminal case in Georgia made the ruling last week. The decision came after prosecutors asked the court to modify Haddish's bond conditions after she was arrested for the second time in Los Angeles for another DUI. In their motion, prosecutors told the court that Haddish had been arrested on November the 24th of 2023. And as we previously reported, the comedian was arrested after being spotted asleep in her car, which was on while in the middle of the street. The arrest came several months after after Haddish was arrested in Georgia on January the 14th of 2022 over similar claims. But remember, they tried to say that the claims in which she got arrested for the last time was for I think they I want to say they say she was high off the allegedly after the other stuff, the trees. Let's put it that way. That's what they said. 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 Allegedly. That's what they had said. Allegedly. 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 Now, at the recent hearing, the judge granted the motion. He ordered Haddish not to drink, use drugs, including uh, I think they meant hemp products such as CBD. So that will fall under what they said happened in Georgia. Okay. But damn, you can't even smoke CBD. They don't even really. Damn, Haddish. Better get somewhere and sit your Looney Tune tail down. You wouldn't have to deal with this. Now, the order said that all prescription drugs shall be within the therapeutic limit. Now, in addition, Haddish will submit to a drug test panel that detects the use of general illegal drugs and shall include testing for ETG and ETS alcohol as well. So that's that on that Looney Tune Tiffany Haddish. Okay. I'm sorry. There's nothing funny about Tiffany Haddish. I agree with you. There's nothing funny about Tiffany Haddish. Hey Angela. Hey everybody. Hey Lady Nourisha. Uh hey everybody. My thing with Tiffany, she's not funny. And the stuff that you don't mind doing for clout, for a little piece of clout, it's just odd to me. So no, we're good. I don't like that, lady. And also too, what I saw you in fat neck, sweaty neck, dirty neck, ring around your neck, Ari Spears. What I saw y'all did, yeah, I said South y'all. What I saw y'all do, we don't do that. Let me tell you something. Messing with kids or doing anything with kids, children, I don't fool around with you. I don't. I don't fool around with you because at the end of the day, our eyes know what we saw. We're not crazy. So I don't fool with Tiffany Haddish. I don't. I don't like it. And Ari Spears with that dusty ring around his neck, I don't do him either. Y'all was up there. Y'all really pretended like we didn't see that. That's my thing with Tiffany. You're walking around here like we did not see it. It's a different situation if we didn't see it, but we saw it. We know what we saw. So I don't do that, lady. I don't. I don't. Okay, let's move on. Uh okay, good morning, PK Joe. Good morning, everybody coming on up in here. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, Aries looked like he got neck length, not neck length. You gotta pull that little, you gotta push that little fat ring around there. You gotta push it up a little bit in order to look at that length up under there. I don't like that man. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, Miss B. We saw the foolishness. We saw it. So, like, stop playing. Okay, let's move over to our next story. Um, we're gonna get into Peter Thomas, okay? We're gonna get into Mr. Peter Thomas. Formerly, he had a peach over there, Patricia, and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Are we talking to Peter or are we talking to Patricia? You need to stay out the women's business. Stay out the women's business. Stay out the women business. Okay? That's what Nene told you to do. Stay out the women business. But I don't really think you in the women business, but I think you in your own business at this point. Hold on one second, guys. We're gonna definitely get the story, huh? And no, I'm not talking about. I saw a couple of y'all sent me that mess about Kim and Croy. You know, at this point, Kim and Croy can do whatever they want to. I will not take Kim and Croy until my 2014. I'm not. You lead them people over there where they at. Cause y'all keep playing with us. And I don't like to be played with like that. Talking about they want them to handle their divorce in mediation. Now, if they ain't been able to mediate their divorce all this long time, what make you think they supposed to mediate it in court? Y'all some idiots around there in Georgia. Whatever y'all, whoever is doing this, they lawyers, they attorneys, I don't know if they got none. It's a bunch of dummies over there. Anyway, I'm just saying. Cause y'all could stop. Yeah, I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Peter Thomas. Now, RHOA star Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband, y'all know they're gonna always refer to him as the ex-husband. Peter Thomas, Miami restaurant facing eviction again, and the landlord is demanding $505,000. Let's get into it. Former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband Peter Thomas' Miami restaurant was dragged back to court over an alleged massive debt owed to a landlord. According to the court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, Bentley Bay Retail, the landlord for Peter's restaurant Bar One, demanded that he cough up $505,000 immediately. It goes on to say that Thomas's Bar One has been open since 2019. As we first reported last year, Bentley Bay sued Thomas Thomas's company after it allegedly failed to pay rent and other fees on the waterfront location. Now, the company said that in 2020, Bar One agreed to pay $270,000 in unpaid rent and other charges to avoid eviction. One of the provisions was if any check provided by Bar One was returned or insufficient funds, the entire deal would be called off. In 2022, in the 2022 lawsuit, Bentley Bays said that Thomas's company had submitted various payments that were returned for insufficient funds and claimed that the debt owed swelled as the months passed. As a result, it demanded Bar One to pay $422,000 in unpaid rent, outstanding costs, utility charges, and taxes owed. In response, Thomas's company demanded that the lawsuit be thrown out. It denied all allegations of wrongdoing and said that any money owed had been paid. In a new filing, Bentley Bays said that they reached a private deal with Thomas in May of 2023, where he agreed to pay $470,000 but failed to pay the amount owed. The landlord demanded that Thomas be ordered to cough up the funds for his company or be evicted immediately. As RadarOnline.com previously reported on top, hold on. I hate when they do this. Okay, as we previously reported, on top of the bar drama, Thomas was sued personally in a separate lawsuit over another planned situation round there. Okay, now I did a couple of videos on this because I told you I actually y'all can actually still go see it. It's still on the page. I did a deep dive um into his Baltimore location, and the Baltimore Banner had wrote an entire article. What I did not know, I got a notification from the Baltimore Banner. What I did not know is because he did not respond to the lawsuit in which someone was suing him. Remember, he lost his liquor license in Baltimore. He lost he lost a couple of other things in their Baltimore location. It was a long article. Remember, we broke it all the way down, including the interview that Tasha K did with one of his workers from the Miami location, and she had a connection with someone in the Baltimore location. And remember, we broke that all the way down. We broke it down. So here he is again in the same situation. And the last time that we talked, there were stipulations into what he was doing, and he didn't do it. So here we are again. Here we are again. So that's the latest on him. Um, Peter Thomas is definitely going out sad. Peter Thomas is definitely going out sad. And my thing is this: the restaurant industry, and I've said this time and time again, hell, the catering industry is hard. But that restaurant industry, that's not nothing to play with. And then when you turn around and you have liquor license involved and all of that kind of stuff, Peter, Peter, you got to focus on one thing at a time because it don't sound like you doing it right. And I think that's Peter's problem. Peter like to open one location, then talk about opening four more, and then got the one location down good. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that. Can't do that. All right, listen. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the congratulations on 9K subscribers. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate you all for that. I really do. Now, in celebration of 9K subscribers, can y'all go on and blow that cash app up? $10, $ Chef Downtown 2, or via Venmo. Let's blow it up. It goes right back into the channel, y'all. It really does. Y'all see, we got great things coming, so it goes right back into the channel. Period. I want to talk about Carlos King yesterday on Dr. Heavenly's channel. Um right when I big up Carlos King, he go right back to doing something that's crazy. And when I say big up, it really want to big up, but I did appreciate some of the stuff that he was saying in last week's review with Heavenly about Married to Medicine. Now, from my understanding, um, I want to get into a couple of things. So he said what he had to say about sweet tea, right? So they're saying that now sweet tea is saying not y'all dropping like flies when I asked y'all to bless the platform. Look at that. Y'all see that? There were 80 plus people in here. I'm a 90 plus people. Then when I say let's celebrate, look how many people's dropped side. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I'm sorry, that tickles me. That tickles me. Boy, as soon as I said something about that that $10, boy, y'all dropped like, okay, there you go. Maybe it's YouTube. I don't know, but that was funny to me. Anyway, so let's get into this Carlos King thing when it comes to Sweet Tea. So Sweet Tea allegedly in the interview said that Carlos King should stop worrying about Married to Medicine and worry about that revenge P plot over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what they said the Sweet Tea said. That's what they said, Sweet Tea. I said, oh, so Sweet Tea clocked in on Carlos. Wow. So, oh, that was something to me, right? Because I do agree. Everything that Carlos was saying yesterday, I'm thinking to myself, sir, you have your own shows to be focused on. You really got your own shows to be focused on. You do. But Sweet Tea ain't lie. Sweet Tea ain't lie. This is one time where because it's a clap back at what he said about her, so I'm not mad at her for clapping back. And I'm not mad at her for what she said. Because what he did was he sat up there yesterday, and I'm just gonna be real about it. I'm gonna be real about it. Y'all know how I rides for Mel. I'm no millimeter, and y'all know that. However, let me say this. What I did not like yesterday was him getting up there talking about, yeah, uh, anybody that treats women on my cast like like y'all treated Quad and all of this, they probably won't have a job. I said, what? I literally turned my head and looked at the screen. And let me tell y'all something. Schoolboy can tell y'all. I called Schoolboy and I told Schoolboy, I got to turn this bull it's off. I had to turn it off. Schoolboy can literally tell you, I was like, I gotta turn this off. Because Carlos is a fool. You got a woman on your cast literally dealing with the fact that her ex-husband, who she is still on the show with, attempted to try to mess her life up by trying to pull out revenge P on her. And you really, okay, I'm glad it was not just me. I was thinking, who am I listening to? What are you talking about? And my thing is this. A lot of people aren't liking how Quad is being treated. A lot of these people aren't liking these things, but this is my thing. Carlos, you are far from dumb. And you know exactly how producers operate. You know exactly how to mess operate. You know all of those things. So for you to sit there with Heavenly, I was actually I was aggravated. I was so aggravated. So I was like, sir, you allow the women on your cast to be treated crazy, and you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. And then all of a sudden, we're supposed to be sitting up here and like, what? Yeah, Kenya did bring it up. I thank Kenya for bringing that up. I feel like it needed to be brung up on a major platform like Bravo. I felt like it needed to be. Thank you, Angela A, for the super sticker. Yes, come on. Thank you so much for the super sticker. And guess what we about to do? We about to bump about it because y'all is blessing. I love it. Thank you so much. So my thing is again, you already know what's tea. So for you to sit up here and pretend like, and you did this same thing when it comes to Maurice. And let's talk facts. We want to talk facts. Let's talk facts. Let's back up. Remember at that reunion when you cried? You know, I'm gonna say it. You know, I lost family members to breast cancer, and I've done this, and you was doing all that crying, only to allow Maurice to get in an interview and disrespect a woman on your cast about something that she is dealing with. And you mean to tell me you got an issue with how they treated Quad? If you don't get out of my face with that bull crap, Carlos is full of it. Come on, I cannot be the only one that thinks that Carlos is full of it. Carlos is full of it. When I heard him yesterday, I literally cut it off. I said, I'm not fit to listen to this. I'm not fit to listen to this. I'm not fit to listen to this. Because, sir, you're lying. I even commented in the comment section. I said, Carlos, are you for real? Especially when he said, you know, if they're on my shows and they're being treated like this, and I wish Heavenly would have been, and I can get it, I can understand. And I'm not gonna say Heavenly is not supportive of Mel or anything like that. Because I understand. I understand and I get it. She probably was more frustrated and worried about Married to Medicine than anything. And she might have not thought. But I would have told Carlos sitting right there next to him, you ain't gonna be able to tell that lie. You're not gonna be able to tell that lie. Because look at what you're doing to Mel. Girl. And my thing is this, yeah, you'll do anything for TV, talking about all of the okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Carlos, the Revenge P plot happened in real time while y'all was still filming. You over there talking about what Married to Medicine editors are cutting from the show, but what are you not talking about or cutting from your show? I'd have left it in there. I'd have left it in there. No, you wouldn't have. Stop. And it really ain't always all up to you either. Let's be clear about that. I said, I have got to be in a twilight zone. I have got to be, somebody has got to pinch me and wake me up from this. Because I said, ain't no way. I'm listening to Carlos do and say this. Child, he has not recovered from getting this from Bravo. Child. It pissed me off. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Because I said, I, what what shows do we be watching? Do we be watching the same shows? Do we? I'm a show. I said, you're lying. Because if that's the case, why are we not talking about the Revenge P plot in real time? Why are we waiting? What? And again, y'all, allegedly, I heard, I don't know if it's true. Allegedly, I heard that the Revenge P was going to be brought up next season if they get renewed for another season. By the way, y'all, that announcement probably will be coming soon. I told y'all I was gonna happen in around December is what I told y'all. In case if y'all did not see, I don't always follow that DVR thing about the shows, but Love and Marriage DC is supposed to be back. And at the end of the day, while I know that that's a Carlos King production, it's more I more so cared about the cast. I cared about how the cast was going to be. Um, I felt like it was wrong to do the Love and Marriage DC cast the way that they did them. I do feel like it's wrong. But that's what networks do, y'all. That's what networks do. That's what networks do. But again, I my mouth dropped. I said, now Carlos, just last week, I was giving you big ups because I agree with everything you said about that sour tea. I did. But then, like, girl, I, you would have left the confrontation that Quad had with her castmates and production. You'd have left that in there breaking the fourth wall. So when have we seen you any of your people break the fourth wall? So why in the world would they do it? So the finale of Love and Marriage Huntsville is on the 30th of this month, I think. Yeah, so the finale is on the 30th, which is 3 weeks from or 2 weeks from this Saturday. And then the reunion airs on the 6th. And I believe the reunion, if I'm not mistaken, I think they said it was 3 parts, 3 parts, whatever. But once Love and Marriage Huntsville goes off, DC will be back. Now, I just need y'all, for the people who have been riding with me, this was before Jamie Tyler said anything. This was before anybody on that cast said a mumbling word. What did I come back and tell y'all? I told y'all they're going to be making an announcement about Love and Marriage DC around Christmas time. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? I swear, every time I say something about these shows, I told y'all about Love and Marriage Detroit before Love and Marriage Detroit got here. I told y'all when they was filming the pilots. Same with Basketball Wives Orlando. I told y'all about that. I told y'all when they filmed the pilots. But a lot of people don't want to give your boy credit. But I told you. I told you so. I told you so. And I don't even, for me, for me, y'all know I had checked out of watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I told y'all I was gonna watch the reunion for sure. I'm for sure watching that reunion because I need to know something going to be talked about at that reunion that I need to be talked about. And if it's not talked about, y'all gonna find out what it is because I'm going live on the air. So it to me it just feels like, Carlos, you probably should just leave everything with Married to Medicine. Don't start bringing in your shows. Don't you go talking about, um, this is the queen essential of this and this. You are what do he be saying? Y'all know what he be saying down in the comments. So what he be saying? The queen essential of the show. He also say you're a force multiplier. And girl, I'm glad Heavenly clocked him last night when he said, well, I love such and such. Heavenly say, you say that about everybody. You say you love everybody. You always saying you love somebody. Heavenly clocked the T. Also too, for the people who is around there listening to me on Instagram, I mean on Twitter, I'm not about to argue with y'all. I told you I'm about to start early. My response to y'all is gonna be, okay, beloved. I don't got time to be going back and forth with y'all because see what I told y'all is what I told y'all, and that's how I feel. I like quiet down. But there's no way that you can walk up in them white people's stuff and think you about to run stuff around there. That's period point blank, the end of it. And let's start talking about accountability. And I said this yesterday. And this was another thing that bothered me from Carlos. Carlos said that when Quad came to that table, Quad apologized. That's not true. What Quad said was not an apology. And this is my thing too. When you accept accountability, you accept an accountability for yourself. When you accept accountability, you're not supposed to go around talk about, well, are you going to accept accountability? Well, what did you do to me? Well, what did you do to me? No, because you are only responsible for your own self. You're only responsible for you. Everybody else, you allow them to show them. That's my issue with Quad. I like why. But girl, you cannot come in there running them people's stuff, thinking you could tell them what to do, how you gonna do it, when you gonna do it, and they still apply grace on you after all these years. They have still given quiet grace. And Heavenly said yesterday multiple times, and y'all don't want to hear this, but Heavenly has said multiple times how she has went to the bat for quiet. Times when producers ain't want to even call quiet. Heavenly have went to execs for quiet. Season 8, the same thing that happened this season happened season 8. Come on. All of these women are telling you how they feel. And the reason why you cannot move on is because you cannot acknowledge and you cannot accept. I effed up. When you get an easy check and all you got to do is show up, you get a little flustered every now and then. You might cuss out every now and then, but you're there to make a check. Them people sign your checks. Somebody retweeted what I said, talking about I would show up late and do all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you show up late to your job, and I'm pretty sure you change jobs like you change drawers because you don't know how to follow directions. I wish somebody on my staff would. I even tell my people now when we get ready to film, if you get a few minutes grace period, and if you miss it, baby, we moving on without you. So there's no way that you think you can come up in somebody else's stuff and run them. It don't work out like that. Do I think production is being shady on how they are delivering this information? I absolutely do. And I absolutely think that it is wrong for production. And I got to say this. I think it's wrong for production to have told them women what Quad said. I do. I do. However, the emotional connection part, I think a lot of people fail to understand y'all gotta pay attention to detail. Pay attention to detail. I'm telling y'all something because you gotta pay attention to this stuff, right? Peep this. I said this yesterday, and I want to say this again, right? Peep this. Now, in the upcoming sneak peek, Simone is sitting down with Quad. And it seems like Simone is telling Quad that we have no emotional connection with you. None of the ladies have no emotional connection with you. But Heavenly told us that one of the producers told them that. So this is how I'm seeing it played out. And I don't think Heavenly could say everything, but how I'm seeing it played out is because Quad is not wanting to own what particularly happened. And for those of you who saying that Heavenly is lying, I want to let me proposition this. Y'all cannot like Heavenly all day. You cannot like Nene all day. But y'all have tried to paint them two people to be liars when they do not have a reputation of lying. Mia is a liar. Mia is a liar. Heavenly and Nene, liars. They don't have reputations of being liars in all of their reality TV. We ain't known them to just be liars. Come on. So now because y'all feel like now y'all want to say Heavenly is lying. How did all of those women on that live back up what Heavenly was saying if she was lying? Like, it's different. It's different again. If you have a reputation of doing that, neither one of those women have reputations of lying. You can call Heavenly messy. I mean messy, 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 boo. but she ain't lying. So again, I left all them conversations on Twitter because baby, I'm not going back and forth with y'all. Okay, beloved. That's it. That's how you get it from me. Not going back and forth with you about the fact that I like Quad, but you can't run them people's stuff. Just like Heavenly said, if you talk crazy to the producers and to the execs, what am I supposed to then do for you? I'm supposed to go to the event to the execs and producers and be like, she didn't mean it, y'all. She didn't mean it. I think Heavenly is fed up. Heavenly is fed up because Heavenly keeps trying to help her and she keeps doing what she's doing. And y'all, again, I like Qua, but I'm going to hold you to the fire. That's just how I feel on it. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. Can we change her? Oh, no tea, no sweet tea. There you talking about? Change the name to no. I mean, change the name of no sweet tea. Here goes Cinnamon Swirl, y'all. Here go the Cinnamon Swirl. Here go the Cinnamon Swirl, y'all. Thank you, Cinnamon Swirl. Truffle cakes. Thank you, truffle cakes. That's messy. Not truffle cakes. Oh, truffle cakes. Okay. Let's see. Does Quad's emotional withdrawal have anything to do with Dr. G being brought back? I, listen, Quad. Let's be clear about that because I think that this is kind of like a little misconception that people not understanding. Y'all mean to tell me y'all think that Quad didn't know that Dr. G and his wife was coming on the show? You got to really make me believe that Quad didn't know that that was going to happen. Simone and Cecil have been trying to get Dr. G back on the show. So when you found out about it, it wasn't like, oh my God. It wasn't like that. Some of these people had already been knowing what Dr. G was doing outside of the show. Come on. So I'm supposed to honestly sit here and believe that you specifically, you, Miss Girl, you didn't know that this was going to happen. Yes, you did. Quad really thought that she was coming in with extra weight, and it didn't work out that way. You cannot do that. And then Heavenly said yesterday that if you were at first production and the company and Bravo was only going to give Quad 4 episodes. 4. 4. Well, why was she on Watch What Happens Live if it's so bad? Y'all do realize that they don't film this stuff in real time, right? Y'all do also realize that she does have to complete her contractual obligations, right? Y'all do realize these things, right? You're not working with just no everyday Joe Blow. You're working with businesses here. That's not how that works. You got to go back and watch Married to Medicine from the beginning. You got to. Because here's the thing. I'm a Married to Medicine day one, A1, season 1, episode 1, Mariah and Toya's fight. You know what I'm saying? So you do have to go to see the dynamics over the years. Quad, this is not Quad's first time doing this, and people want to keep making excuses for Quad. But this is not her first time doing this. She did it when she got the Sister Circle gig. Y'all remember that. Also, remember when she had that birthday party and she invited the Sister Circle crew? And the Sister Circle crew, at least production, man, it seemed like the Sister Circle crew was the only people she wanted to acknowledge, and the women were there to support her, and she didn't acknowledge them women. Are we really gonna do this, y'all? I like quiet. Well, we gotta call a spade, boo. I think Quad was very smart with her money. I think Quad has major investments. She has to have investments. I think Quad was very smart with her money. She has major investments. Um, and but outside of that stuff, I don't know what Quad do, so I can't say. But my thing is, that was the Sister Circle situation happened. Okay, I know she was going through a tumultuous divorce, but some of those ladies were really hurt, and I say some of them. I say some of them lightly because not all of them were, especially the ones who still connected with Greg even after the situation happened. Some of these women felt a way. So this is not Quad's first time doing this. Let's talk about let's talk about season 8. Season 8 when she came as a friend of. She came in as a friend of because she did the same thing. Remember when her and Heavenly got into it over that picture that she posted where she was on vacation or whatever with a tail tooted? And remember her and Heavenly got into it about that season 8? It was said then that Quad wasn't showing up to her scenes on time. Your call time is at, I wish somebody would disrespect me like this. Your call time is at 7 o'clock and you show up at 11. Oh, and then you think you fit to come cuss us out? You think you fit to mistreat my cameraman? You think you about to mistreat my production and you 4, 5 hours late? Girl, goodbye. Goodbye. It would happen in corporate America. So what's different from the TV? Quad don't sign her own checks. Quad don't sign her own checks. What does that mean? That means you're working for someone who signs your checks. And you got to do what the people tell you to do. Schoolboy, you better be on time to film. Cause baby, we'll be like, we're not filming. We're not filming today because you were no, that's not cool. That's not cool to do. Honestly, to be very honest, if you have not communicated with production as to the reason why you might be late or whatever the case may be, but 4, 5 hours late, sometimes you don't even show up. Really? We need to see receipts. Now, y'all some dumb people. Y'all dumb. Do you honestly believe that you're gonna see receipts of Quad not showing up and doing all these things? What receipts you gonna see? So you want production to come out and be like, well, Quad was late for this day. Quad was late this day. What production company you know for to do all that? I be swearing y'all don't be thinking. People do not think. Just talk. You're not thinking. Not using. You just not thinking. The way she responded to CK about that revenge P just said so much. The slow T, well, she was right, but what was it, Harold? Was it a post or was it a video? Somebody said it was a video. I have no. Well, listen, I'm gonna support Millie Chung because I believe Millie Chung is actually interviewing Sweet Tea this morning. So I'm gonna go back and watch it. I gotta watch British. I gotta watch Sweet Tea, Sour Tea, No Tea, Sweet and Low Tea, Splendid Tea. All them teas. I got to watch that. Thank you, Clyde Jones. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Um, but I gotta go watch that. I gotta go watch this British mess. British out there lying about them CPNs. Talking about, I don't really know. I don't really know what it is. Girl, you got 15 counts of fraud, which was originally 22 counts of fraud. And you mean to tell me you can't tell nobody what a CPN is? Girl, bye. Somebody, everybody in everybody family that had a CPN. Well, I don't know who they is. Okay? Because I don't know nobody in my family that be doing stupid ish like you. Now it could be some people out there doing it. I just don't know about it. I don't. No, you haven't, Dr. Holt. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Yes, you know exactly what a CPN is. She know what a CPN is. Talking about, I was trying to see uh the lady was either trying to give me a new social, she may have gave me somebody else's social security number or a new social security number that I can build up the credit. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. And then why would you get up there and lie like your documents from the courts is not public? It's public. The people can pay, I think it costs like $2 to get your documents. Girl, I said, British know she lying up here talking about she don't know what no CPN is. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And a CPN ain't got nothing to do with you taking people's social security numbers. What about them bank accounts? You was taking checks and cashing it in people's bank accounts and taking money that they already had in them bank accounts. You did that from real people. It wasn't no fake CPN, no fake people. You did that from real people, sis. Come on. You know exactly what a CPN is and you're lying. I ain't watching the interview. She knew what she was doing. The only reason why I'm watching is because I want to drag her. I do. I want to drag her. As you get up here and lie, let's point out every last one of them. I'm gonna point out the lie, and then I'm gonna go across there to the court document. We're gonna say, well, here was the court document where they refuted that lie. You tried it. Right. After British, y'all, after they indicted British still kept doing what she was doing and got worse after she was indicted. She was already indicted and then turn around and continue to do what she was doing. And then you want to blame that on like a gambling situation. Girl, bye. Yes, they have to repair their credit. She stated that she got this information from a credit repair woman and all of this kind of stuff, which she does have some co-conspirators in this case. Um, she does have some co-conspirators. So I don't know if the lady who gave her the the CPN is a co-conspirator, but she do have some people that's right there that was doing this along with her. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's about 3 people. And hey, Miss Joyce, good morning. Good morning. And the trouble those people would have to go through to repair their credit. Not only that, but to repair their whole entire identity. Because nowadays, it's not just about repairing your credit. You got to repair your whole entire identity because once that credit is shot, it's shot. You know? So it takes a lot of work. Like, that's the part that got me gambling, girl, gone. You was always trying to flex and get caught up. Absolutely. 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 You wanted to be the Shawnee O'Neal, which I mean you wanted to be Shawnee, huh? You wanted to be Shawnee around there. You wanted to be that girl. You wanted to be all of these, and that's why I'm saying, like, girl, you I probably wouldn't have done no interview, honey. I'd have went live on Instagram and just told the people I see y'all in 4 years or whatever the case may be. But I wouldn't have done no interview. But hey, I guess it's no different from Jen Shaw doing the interview right before she went to prison. You know, you've already been indicted, you've already been sentenced, you going to jail. So hey, I guess go on and talk about it. You going to jail. Look, I need 3 people to help me celebrate 9K. We doing $10 because we speaking 10K into existence. I need three people. Three people. Cash App $ Chef Down Down 2 or via Venmo at Chef Down Down 2. Three people help me celebrate. Help me celebrate. Hey, repping my city all wrong, even though St. Louis is full of scammers. Well, then also too, British got off easy because she also scammed the network. How did she do that, Chef? Let me tell you how she scammed the network. So y'all know that most of these shows that are filming, they're not filming in, well, a lot of them do not live in the city that they film in. From what I understand, the Basketball Wives Orlando ladies, I think only two of them live in Orlando, if that. They all got to fly in, film the show, stay at an Airbnb, all this kind of stuff. That's what British was doing while she was filming um, for Basketball Wives LA. But the crazy part about it is, and let me just, I gotta say it like this. The crazy part about it is, you went and got that rent relief. You went and literally got that rent relief, knowing that production and the company was paying for your lodging. They were paying your rent at that Airbnb or whatever it was. I don't know if it's Airbnb, but they were paying for your rent. They were giving you $4,000 a month when your rent was only $3,800. So let's be clear about that. If the network really wanted to, they could. Oh Lord. Well, Miss Drugger made me foul out this morning. Oh Lord. I so appreciate you, Miss Joyce. Thank you so very, very, very much for your contribution to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Oh Lord. My. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so very, very much. I really appreciate you for that. And let's bump about it because it's a big blessing. Hey, thank you, Miss Joyce. Come on through. Yes, come on through. Y'all know Miss Joyce is gonna take care of me, honey. Hey love, y'all gotta go handle today once. Again, congrats. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, Braylon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh okay, so I again I'm gonna listen to the interview and I'll bring it back so y'all don't have to listen to it. I'll torture myself for that hour and 37 minutes and I'll bring the tea back to y'all. Y'all know how I do. I go get the tea, watch the interview, and bring it back to y'all, child. Um, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Hold on one second. Um, oh, I want to say congratulations to Fantasia. Okay, congratulations to Fantasia. They've been out here eating on this Color Purple press tour. Color Purple comes out Christmas. Some people have already seen it. But uh Fantasia, y'all, my girl is nominated for a Golden Globe. Okay, nominated for a Golden Globe. Well, shout out to all of the nominees. There are three nominees from the Color Purple movie, and then you have, I want to say, oh, I want to get this right. I want to say it's Chris Rock, Wanda Sykes, and what's her name? Is it? I want to say her name right from Abbott Elementary. Quinta, but she's nominated as well. Quinta Brunson. I hope I'm saying that right. But Chris Rock, Coleman, um, 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 along with some other people. But Fantasia, that woman has been eating. Okay, I mean every look to every. I mean Fantasia has been eating down, and I'm here for it. So congratulations to her for her Golden Globe nomination. Also, too, y'all, me too. I feel like right now she's really getting the flowers that she deserves. And I say that because Fantasia, at least what she gives to us, is like she's very, very humble. So again, I want to say congratulations to her on the Golden Globe nomination because I think it's big to be nominated for a Golden Globe. So shout out to my good girl for that. And I'm loving how she's loving on Danielle. I love Danielle, y'all. She also looks like she's very non-problematic. She's very humble. So to see them getting their flowers at this particular time is so dope. It is so dope. Okay. Now, so y'all do not forget this Friday, the soundtrack from The Color Purple will be dropping. And from what I hear, they say that the soundtrack is actually really good. So make sure you check that out. I believe it's got Fantasia on there. I know it got some Usher on there, her on there. It's got quite a few people on there. So I'm gonna definitely be listening to that. And they also said Fantasia was what's the word I'm trying to look for? She was kind of calm in her singing. It wasn't the normal Fantasia that we get. And I'm here for that. I love the versatility of what Fantasia is being able to do. So again, I'm rooting for you, sis, and I'm glad that you are getting your flowers that you absolutely deserve. Okay. All right. So let's get into a couple other things and then I'm gonna let y'all go for the day. So I found this interesting and I think y'all might like this. Okay. What's his name? Damson Idris. What's his name? Damson Idris. Is that his name? So he made a post yesterday, and I found this post to be. Listen, I enjoyed every bit of it. He says that he sees so much unprovoked hatred toward black women today by predominantly grown black men, especially towards our young stars that are just trying to do their thing. He's not lying. He's absolutely not lying because it seems like whenever some situation is in the news, we got to blast a black woman first. We got to blast a black woman first. I'm gonna use this Kiki Palmer situation for an example. Look, I'm not there. I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is what was presented to us looks as if she's being mistreated, and there are a ton of men who agree with a lot of things that was going on. Kiki is one example. There are many examples out here of men doing this, especially to young women. Hello, Funky Dineva and Chloe Bailey. My thing is, he ain't lying. Okay, he's not lying. It's a lot of hate toward black women that should not be there from black men. So we got to, oh, them black men hurled him up. But one thing about it, he stood 10 toes down in it and he said what he said. He meant it. He meant it. And I meant it with him. Okay. Ugh. What is wrong with Ice Spicer? Blaming hot pepper. What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her hair? Got this pink hair in her head. The child's supposed to have baby hairs, but ma'am, I don't know. You might want to take that hair out your head. Okay. So, in case if you guys have been hiding up under a rock, you wouldn't know that Cardi B and Offset are no longer together. Cardi B let us know that she has been single for some time now. She just didn't know how to tell people. Here's my hope for them. Here's my hope for them. I hope that whatever it is that they are able to work it out, and if they're not able to work it out, I hope whatever peace, love, and happiness looks like for the both of them, I hope they find it. I think that that is just the easiest way to say it because there are children involved, and I really have liked this new person that Offset has evolved to. But I mean, again, that's what we see. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes at all. But I was saying that I did like this new, I was liking this new offset that we were seeing. And I thought for me, I think a lot of times these celebrities unfollow each other and all of this kind of stuff to start up an uproar, right? I wasn't gonna take them being separated by an easy unfollow because that means absolutely nothing in this day and time, right? But we did find out that they are no longer together. And again, it did kind of hurt me a little bit because I was like, this is a little heartbreaking. But listen, relationships sometimes they do come to an end. I just pray that it doesn't get ugly, and I pray that the kids are okay, and I pray that both of them are okay in the situation. I don't like to see it, but hey, who are me? Who are me? Who are me in the words of Andrew Caldwell? Who are me to judge? Okay. I am delivered. I am delivered. Delivered, delivered, delivered. Not flaming hot pepper. Yes. Flaming hot pepper or paprika. That was schoolboy called Ice or Spicer. Paprika. hmm I I don't know what to call her besides the fact that I can't stand the way she's standing rap. I can't stand the way Sexy Red standing rap. Y'all just standing one spot, rocking your body, moving your index finger back and forth. Like I be like, what y'all doing? What is that? What what is I wish y'all could see me doing it right now. But I be like, what is that? Y'all know what that Sexy Red be over there doing. And I be like, okay, girl, whatever, 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 whatever. So listen, shout out to y'all for 9K. All right. Shout out to y'all for 9K. Um Karen must got some big. First Lady Karen Clark Shear must got some big getting ready to come out because she been doing a lot of promo lately. Today she on the Tamara Hall show. So I need to know, First Lady, what we need to be expecting because I feel like you fit to do something to us, First Lady. Are we getting an album? Are we getting another album, First Lady? Karen Clark Sheard? I don't know what Karen is doing, but Karen has been on the press tour. Just yesterday, I think she was at the Sherry. No, wait, it wasn't a Sherry show. One of them shows she filmed yesterday too. So you was on the press tour, First Lady. What you finna get ready to do? Is you finna get ready to drop a hot new album? Did you meet up with Candy in the studio so you guys could drop some beats? Anyway, First Lady Karen Clark Shear will be on the Tamara Hall show today. All right, so I will probably have a few things to say about that because if I hear her say, "Yeah, I got a new album coming out in 2024," y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Okay, I'm a run all through this house and everything. I love Karen's voice. There's not a doubt in my mind that tells me that we getting an album. Okay, an album. I think that's all I have. I want to say thank you guys for your congratulations. I really do appreciate all of your support. I do. I cannot be at this place 9K without y'all. I couldn't be here without y'all. So I want to thank y'all. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. You know, Chef love him some Auntie Karen. You better tell them I love Karen, and everybody ought to know that. Everybody ought to know that. um, but I feel like she's dropping something on us. But again, I want to say thank you again for 9K. I feel like we're gonna be at 10K really, really soon. We driving over into 10K. We driving on in. Okay. So a way of celebration and how we are celebrating. First of all, I want to thank Miss Joyce again. Thank you, Miss Vernita, for your cash app as well. You guys have showed out. You guys have showed out. Y'all have showed out, and I want to thank y'all so much for that. There are a couple of content creators that I definitely want to thank. Thank you to Schoolboy. Thank you to Scotty by Nature TV. Thank you to T Talk was in here as well. Was there any L Teddy? Um, I'm quite sure that there were a whole lot of people that I may have not been able to see. But I want to say thank you to the content creators who dropped by just to say congratulations. I always tell y'all, try something in 2024. Congratulate yourself first. Congratulate yourself on any milestone that you have. Let the people talk about you. Every time I look around, he over there celebrating something. And what? Maybe you should, and you will be less miserable. Huh? Celebrate yourself. You deserve to be celebrated. So guess what? I'm gonna celebrate 9K. I don't care who don't like it. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate anything that you do that you never saw yourself ever doing. Celebrate it. Okay. I'm trying to tell y'all. 2024 need to be the year of celebration. The year of celebration. Celebrate yourself and celebrate other people. That's where your blessings is going to continue to flow. So again, thank you guys so much. I'm about to get up out of here. Keep an eye out on my community wall and different stuff like that. As we Tuesday is normally a busy day for me because I film. I film on Tuesdays, and I do a lot of other things. So, y'all, I have a lot coming up. So stay tuned for that. Without further ado, I think I'm done. Yes, Demi Bell. Who are me? Who are me to judge? That's what Andrew say. Who are me to judge? Who are me? Who are me? Who are me? Congratulations, Chef. I'm gonna send you some of Wanda's grits balls. I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't want them. But if you didn't like this video, if you did not like this video, I'm gonna send y'all some grits meatballs. So that is grits meatballs. I'm gonna send y'all some grits meatballs or some chillin' dresses, whichever one you want. You can pick one or the other. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. Oh, schoolboy, are you still in this chat? Schoolboy, are you still in this chat? Are you still in this chat? I literally opened up my Twitter. You know what you doing. You don't want neither one of them. Okay, well, I hope y'all like the video. Y'all don't want neither one of them. Okay. Thank you, sweet pea. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Wait. Oh, Diego, you about to be. Wait. Okay, come on, 40. Come on, 40. Happy early birthday. In case I forget about Thursday. Happy early birthday. Child, I barely be remember my own birthday. Okay. But happy early birthday to you. I hope 40 does wonders for you. Okay. I hope 40 does wonders for you. All right. Thank you, Sweet Pea, for the congratulations. Now, I think Schoolboy won't problem. I do. I think Schoolboy won't problem, simply elegant one, and it's okay. I'm gonna confront him in just a few about what I saw. Cause baby, you know how when you first get on there and that be the first thing you see, it just that was the first thing I saw. Hey Terry, I don't know if I spoke to you. I don't know if I spoke to you, but nah, she ain't gonna listen. She ain't gonna listen. I mean, he ain't gonna listen. He ain't gonna listen. Diego, you're so welcome. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm about to get up out of here. Again, at any point in the day, if you feel like you want to bless the platform, you can. Also, too, we are crowdfunding for all of our produced projects. So if you want to, you can head over to our website and you can also crowdfund there. Also, I probably should stop saying if you want to. If you want to. I probably should stop saying that. I probably should stop saying that. And I should say it like, if you choose to bless, that's how you can do it. That's how I say it instead of if you want to. Okay. Anyway, much love to you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Keep an eye out on the community wall, and we will go from there because I got a lot to talk about. I got to talk about the sour tea. I got to talk about British and some other stuff I gotta do. All right. Bye, you all. Have a good day, and don't let them peoples get to you. Okay, don't let them peoples at their job get to you. All right. See y'all later. Bye.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.